Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Reviews and Previews. So this week we're reviewing and previewing my teams Newcastle and Arsenal again. Very varying results this week, obviously. First of all, we'll go through all the fixtures as they were first. So on Friday, Norwich got beat 3-0 by Southampton. I think they're going down. Southampton, good 3-0 result for them. Tottenham won, Man United won. Man United basically controlled the game, but Spurs just defended. It's a good result for Arsenal, really. Then on to Saturday, as Watford won, Leicester won, 2 goals in 90 minutes plus. And then Brighton 2, Arsenal 1. We'll get onto that later. And West Ham 0, Wolves 2. West Ham look like they're in trouble. So did Bournemouth, who lost to Crystal Palace. And on Sunday, Newcastle 3, Sheffield United 0. Very, very good result for the team. Then Aston Villa 1, Chelsea 2. 2 goals in 2 minutes for Chelsea. Came back from 1-0 down. Then worst game of the week was Everton 0, Liverpool 0. No chances really. Everton could have won it with a couple of chances, but just a really poor game overall. And then on Monday, yesterday, I said it might be 2-0 to City, but I was wrong. 5-0. My gosh, that was a very big result. Burnley didn't have a team for that game. So anyway, let's review Brighton Arsenal first. And what a poor showing it was from the Gunners again, as we lost 2-1 from a goal up. Brilliant goal from Pepe, but then Mopai injured Leno, unfortunately. That looks like he's going to be out for a long time. Very poor, though, from Arsenal again. They're just rubbish now. It's just like, I'll be happy if we don't get any European football, because then we've got nothing to focus on next season. So that'll be good at least. So yeah, Arsenal are just really bad. I think I said last time I won't support them if they lose this game. So might not. I probably will still though. So yeah. Anyway, poor result. 95th minute winner for Mopai. Little cheat. Yeah, a lot of people weren't happy with him. Bit of mixed opinion on that. I think he shouldn't be going into a challenge like that on a goalkeeper, because it's just, it's just not going to end well. It's just like you're pushing the boundaries, really. Anyway, poor result for Arsenal. Let's move on, because I don't want to talk about them anymore. Anyway, on to Newcastle on a bit more of a brighter note. 3-0. I mean, the turning point was obviously the Egan red card, as you can see there. And a bit of a mistake from one of their players to let St. Maximin score. Then we controlled the game. Matt Ritchie with a stunner. Brilliant goal from outside the box. And then Joe Linton with his first goal in over 3,000 minutes, I think it was, or something. So 2,000 minutes. Amazing. Yeah, it was a very good result. I think we controlled the game, really, obviously, with the red card happening. But in the first half, it was sort of 50-50 possession anyway. So it was a bit of a even game, but then we were, on top for most of it. Sheffield United are a bit, I'm not sure if they can hold on for any European places at the moment, because they look like they're going downhill a bit. Their fans are not there to help them, because their fans really help them a lot. Yeah, so we've done the double over Sheffield United this season. We've obviously got a couple of games to come. I think Newcastle are definitely safe now, 11 points clear. Yeah, so hopefully we're definitely going to stay up. We're 11 points clear, so we'll be fine. Now, on to the preview side. And we're going to go through every game again and predict the score. So, today we have Leicester versus Brighton and Tottenham West Ham. So, let's go. Leicester Brighton. Let's go Leicester 2, Brighton now. Tottenham 2, West Ham 1. And then as we go into tomorrow, on Wednesday, we've got 5 games. We've got Man United, Sheffield United, Newcastle, Villa, Norwich, Everton, Wolves, Bournemouth, and finally Liverpool, Crystal Palace. So, Man United, I think it'll be 3-0. Again, I think Sheffield United are on a bit of a bad run at the minute. 2 games back, not played very well. And then with Newcastle, Aston Villa. This could be a tight game. Villa needs something out of this, but I don't think they're going to get anything because I think Newcastle are going to win this 2-1. I think Villa will have the same score against they did against Chelsea. Norwich, Everton. I think it'll be 0-2. 2-0 to Everton. Wolves, Bournemouth. Now, before the two games, I might have said a draw because Wolves normally don't do that well against smaller teams, but I think I'm going to have to go 2-1 now for tomorrow. And then we've got Liverpool Crystal Palace, and this is a big game again because we've got Liverpool very disappointing. Of course, Robertson, Salah and Wijnaldum didn't start, but yeah, I think they'll win this game a bit easier. 3-1, I think. And then on Thursday, we've got Burnley against Watford, Southampton, Arsenal, and Chelsea, Man City. So, I think for that game, Burnley-Watford, I think Watford could win that. Maybe 1-0 to Watford. Yeah. Southampton, Arsenal, I really don't care for Arsenal anymore. I can't give them anything. I don't think they're going to win this. Maybe 2-2, I think. I think they're going to really mess up again today. No, sorry, not today, on Thursday. And then we have Chelsea, Man City. This could be an interesting game. Biggest game of the week. We've obviously got Chelsea played quite well, but I think City do have enough. 5-0 against Burnley. They rested most of their players as well. So yeah, I think it'll be Chelsea 1, Man City 2. So yeah, those are the reviews and previews. We'll go a bit more deep into the games for Newcastle and Arsenal this week though. So Newcastle against Villa. This could be an interesting game. Very interesting game, I think. There you go, you can click on it. We've got some team news. Matty Longstaff. He's returned to training, but Sean has got a problem as well. They're both a bit injured. Matty Longstaff, if he leaves, there'll be a bit of a problem. Then we've got Lejeune and Clark out, unfortunately. But I'm not sure who will play because we've got the Man City game in the FA Cup in the quarter-final on the weekend. So I think he might try and rest a couple of players. We could see a bit of a weird team. We might see, maybe Andy Carroll start, or maybe even Dwight Gale. Just rest some of our players. We've gone to playing a different formation at the minute. We were playing 4-2-3-1 the other day against lower teams that are not as good as us, because I'm sure against one of the bigger teams, against Man City, we'll probably line up about maybe a 3-4-3 or something, because we just need to defend. I don't think we're going to get much out of Man City in the quarter-final, so yeah. But against Villa, we should win this, considering they've only drawn 0-0 once so far. So yeah, hopefully they'll get a result. 2-1, I think, maybe. It'll be a tight game. Villa could get something realistically. It could be a draw easily. But yeah, hopefully Newcastle will win that game. Then we go on to Southampton Arsenal. Obviously, we've got a lot of players injured again. We've got Leno out, so that Martinez is going to have to play, unfortunately. But he's not that bad. He's pretty good. As for Southampton, they've won their first game 3-0. It was against Norwich. But I don't think that matters too much because they looked very convincing. But then at home, they haven't got a good home record anyway, so with or without the fans, I don't think it really matters. I think Arsenal could get a point from this game. But, yeah, I don't really know about it. I think Arsenal, if they lose again, I think Arteta could be in trouble. I think it's about a rebuilding job for next season and the next seasons to come. So I think we're going to lose some of our players this season. We could lose Aubameyang, Lacazette, we could lose Ozil, which wouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully David Luiz doesn't get his contract extension, oh god. Anyway, yeah, I think that could be a draw, 2-2, let's say. So yeah, that is reviews and previews for this week, guys. I'll be back on, when will I be back? I'll be back on probably Friday or Thursday to predict the next one. So yeah, I'll see you then. As for now, goodbye. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.